Hello, hello. Good morning, guys. Good morning. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful evening. And want to thank you in advance for your votes. Now, I don't know where I am in the place right now. I haven't even looked at it. Why? Because when I get up in the morning, like I said yesterday, the first thing I flip is my mind. I renew my mind. So before I flip anything or get into what someone says or think about me, I flip my mind. And that's my time with God and to just be still, okay? But I'm up, I'm ready. We're going to ignore all this, what I got going on, because you see, my shirt says, I don't need your approval. I appreciate your support, but I want to encourage you. We don't need anyone's approval to be who you need to be. You appreciate support, but don't let someone stop you from being who you are, and don't conform to the way that they think that things ought to go. Remember, art is style, but the way we live our lives become a whole new creative brand that we create. You don't need a name brand. You are a brand. You're an artist. You're stylish. You're creative. You are everything that you need. As you can see in the back, y'all got some stuff going on. Y'all see that? So, anywho, I want to come on here really quickly. I'm already started into my unique breakfast. I have started to realize that I've started conforming too much, right? I mean, we are in a world where everyone tells you what to be. They tell you, they even have Pinterest has what they call Pinterest board where they'll, recommend what to put together, and people are following along with it. And isn't it curious that it has followers? How many followers do you have? Well, how about the leaders? Like, how can you be a leader if you're always following? And trust me, I have been in some environments where I have been in conflict because I will be my own leader. Not saying that I cannot work as a team and I can't come up under the authority, but when people try to literally source your mind, your creativity, and your integrity, you have to stand up and say, no, 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 I won't do that. So, again, like I said, this week I'm talking all kind of flip. I'm just in my mind, in my artist creative mind, and I'm saying, what needs to flip in my life? What needs to flip when it comes to my way of thinking? How do I flip to the lifestyle that I truly enjoy, and it's not part of a trend or a following, or I'm trying to get the approval, right? And that comes with you really being authentic. So this morning, I'm doing breakfast my way, okay? Got up, did my meditation and prayer time, got me ready, right? Flipped that mind. And now I'm in the kitchen. And again, remember, we don't throw out stuff. We take leftovers and we make them takeovers. So the beans that I had from this week, which were really, really great beans, I am going to make a bean soup. I actually need to turn that stove down just a little bit because they're boiling too fast. And I don't want them to boil too fast because I want to put the potatoes in it, okay? Potatoes in it. Now keep in mind when you are doing your meal flip, you have to get your mind outside of what you have been conformed to think breakfast is. I would encourage you. A lot of you know that I've been watching or I've been posting like Japanese Asian meals because I'm really into that. I love the way their mind is when it comes to how they grab life. And if you realize, a lot of them live really long lives, right? And I think a lot of it comes from the way that they restrain their life, but they enjoy their life. They don't follow, but they are definitely teachable. Okay. And that makes a difference. You can be teachable and not be a follower. Okay. Meaning you can understand that you don't have to tear down a whole house in order to, fix the roof or fix the crack in the wall, right? You can keep the foundation, but you can build on top of it, renovate. And that's what flipping is for me. It's renovating everything that maybe I thought that hasn't worked. Okay. So today I want to encourage you to do that. Um, Again, my breakfast today, I'm gonna get ready to get off of here, guys. I haven't even had my coffee. Why? Because I'm just doing things, freely. I don't want to be conformed to a time to have to drink coffee or when coffee should be drinking. Just want to enjoy life. You have to enjoy life. You got one life and you have to flip it based on what you've always thought that, no, what someone has always told you how you are to think. Okay. You don't have to tear down the foundation, the values that your life and your family has given you. And sometimes if they haven't given you the right values, then you probably need to tear them down. Okay. And just don't be afraid to rebuild. Right. God got you. So today, breakfast really quickly, and I'm going to get off of here. I'm doing potatoes. I'm going to throw them in the beans. That's going to give me the substance that I need for breakfast. Breakfast is a very important meal. You need it to get your day started. So you really need a lot of things that's going to be fillers so you can get through your day. Okay. So I'm going to put the potatoes in with the beans, great source of protein. I got my carbs with the potatoes. I'm going to throw some cilantro in there because it is pinto beans. I'm going to throw maybe some onion seasoning. I'm not going to put garlic because I'm going to be doing my coffee and I don't want to, that ain't my vibe. Okay. I'm gonna squeeze some lemon in my bean soup. I got some rice boiling, but that's gonna be for lunch because I'm gonna try a little different flair for lunch. It's gonna be a small lunch. I'm starting to eat in little bite sizes. Okay, um, I do want to, as you get to a certain age, you want to start watching your weight, watch what you eat. And here's the thing, I don't rush process to get better. I didn't get here in one day, so I'm not going to rush myself. So I don't go for get rich quick schemes. I don't go for quick marketing. I don't go for hurry up and do quick weight loss. No, I quickly wait because I trust God. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. So, along with my soup, I'm gonna do, and y'all, here's my strawberry in my Ziploc bag. I hope y'all tried the box Marie Kondo thing. That really worked. It really works. I'm gonna do the almond oat milk, and I'm doing a yogurt. Okay. Now, again, I'm not. These things are in my daughter's refrigerator, and sometimes she buys. And I didn't normally eat this stuff, but I'm learning, I'm teachable, right? So, but what I'm doing is I'm bringing my own ability to cook well and to be a great chef, kitchen chef. And I am bringing together flavors. That's one of my tips that I'm going to leave you with. I'm going to get off of here and then later I'll post what the meal looks like and the outcomes. Maybe I'll come back and it is Friday, so let's slay. Let's slay. But that's another tip I want to give you. When it comes to flavors, try new flavors. Don't be afraid. Flip flavor, flavor flip. Okay, try something new. Go look at an Asian meal, look at their flavors, look at Indian flavors, combine them together and make your own flavor. Remember, you don't need anyone's approval. You got this. I'll see you later, guys. And we'll be flipping, tripping, but we'll definitely be doing something with this look. I love you. God bless you. You have a wonderful morning, and I'll see you later. Flip.